just going to go through this stuff that Hickson's been showing. So we're on the bottom of the turtle, and traditionally we've kind of shown this. He's shown this idea of you're stepping up. Whenever you step up, your head is always going to the side that you step. All right, and he talks about getting this kind of full hip extension, putting the weight on the back of the on Pete's back, so Pete tries to sort of come back up. It kind of this to me. We make them onto these bits, but what often happens is the guy gets here, he wraps his hands, arms together, whatever, and he makes it, or he starts trying to make it like hard for you to. So as I go here, he moves with me, right, and he's keeping his head, he's keeping his hips on the back of my head, and he's also kind of like pulling as well. So when you get this position, the more he can pull, the more he can pull me in, the better for him. Okay, so we're going to just work on the guard pull. I think we'll do the actual movement without them, but I want to give you a kind of broad idea of what it is that we're doing. So I'm here like this. I need to pull back. I'm trying to set my weight on one side, and I go here, and he just follows me, right? So he blocks me from going here. Okay. So what I'm basically going to do is, this is how to pull guard. And what sometimes happens is if the guy keeps a really hard grip, it rolls him. If he lets go, you get guard. And so what Hickson was saying, a common mistake people make is they try and sort of do a sit through, realise it doesn't work, and then they end up kind of stuck here. Yeah. And I just get smashed. And you feel the kind of structure you hear when we're talking, like it's like your ribs just get crushed a bit. It's not as bad as like scarf hold, but it's kind of like you collapse as a structure by doing that. Where you go for it, he blocks, and they kind of try and pull guard underneath them. So it's a very bad idea. So what we're doing instead is, I step my foot up, that's fine, but then I just change the angle, and it's like I'm going to sit to I'm literally pulling my bum backwards. I can push with my forearms, whatever, but it's this idea. Now, Pete held on there, so he got swept. But if he doesn't hold on, I end up in the guard. That's basically the gist of it. All right, so again, and I don't end up bearing his weight really this way. Yeah, I don't really end up bearing it. So what I'm doing, I step, I slide this foot, on my backside, I drive my backside back. And that's the basic movement. So just try it on your own without anybody to begin with. Just here, I step, I make sure mentally my head is kind of going that way, the guy's shut me off, I just curl my foot in like this. And then I pull myself back into the guard. Just like that.